Cletus McFarland is about to rock NASCAR like never before, and even though they might not like it, it's looking like McFarland is about to save the sport. This YouTuber turned racer, who has millions of fans, high-speed skills, and a penchant for American horsepower, has the potential to bring Ram back into the sport, which hasn't happened in over a decade. So what should we expect from Cletus in the Truck Series? How significant is Ram's likely comeback to NASCAR? And will this be the start of NASCAR's longed-for revival? Cletus McFarland has been an influential figure in internet motorsports content for many years. His career has recently undergone significant changes. According to Adam Stern of Sports Business Journal, Cletus could join the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 2026. This is more than simply another content move. It might be a significant push into top-tier American racing. The story broke soon after a race in Nashville, and it instantly gained notice. According to the story, Cletus may drive for a Ram Truck-sponsored team, bringing the Dodge Ram brand back to NASCAR after more than a decade. Ram quit NASCAR following the 2012 season, so if this arrangement goes through, it will benefit not only Cletus, but the entire sport. Bringing a new manufacturer back into NASCAR, particularly one as well known as Ram, would be a significant adjustment. It has the potential to reinvigorate the Truck Series. What makes this even more fascinating is that Cletus already competes in ARCA. He began in 2024 and has finished 3 races thus far: Daytona, Talladega, and Charlotte. These are all large, fast tracks that require significant skill. In the 3 races, he finished in the top 10 twice. His highest finish was 8th place. That is impressive, particularly for a first-year driver. Of course, not everything has gone well. In the Charlotte race, he was engaged in an accident. However, racing involves hazards, and every novice makes blunders. The essential thing is that he is learning quickly. That is why some people are wondering if it is too soon for him to advance to the Truck Series. Some people believe he should stay in ARCA longer to obtain more experience. Others say his extensive experience driving a variety of vehicles, from drag cars to monster trucks, gives him a distinct advantage. The seriousness with which Cletus approaches racing is a significant consideration. He may have begun as a YouTuber performing fun stunts and vehicle events, but he is now definitely focused on racing as a legitimate profession. He isn't just showing up for material. He is testing, learning about race setups, forming a good team, and respecting the sport. Many NASCAR drivers, including some Cup Series veterans, already like him and have collaborated with him on various projects. That speaks volumes about his burgeoning reputation in the racing world. Also, if Cletus enters the Truck Series, it won't be only about him as a driver. His large online presence would attract a lot of new fans to the sport. NASCAR has been attempting to attract younger audiences for years. Cletus, with millions of youthful followers, has the potential to help NASCAR expand again in ways that traditional drivers cannot. Let us now discuss the manufacturer's side of this. Dodge, under the Ram brand, last competed in NASCAR in 2012. Since then, the leading brands have been Ford, Chevrolet, and Toyota. There have been speculations in recent years that more automobile brands, including international firms such as Honda, will join, but nothing official has been announced. If Ram returns in 2026, it will be the first time in 14 years. This might result in increased investment, competitiveness, and possibly more fans returning who missed the days when Dodge ruled the track. It also helps that Cletus is known for driving Dodge and Ram trucks in his movies and races. So, if it happens, this collaboration would make sense from both a marketing and fan connection standpoint. It's more than simply a business transaction. It's a partnership with roots in the Cletus brand. Let's discuss the prospect of Dodge returning to NASCAR through the Truck Series. Dodge last raced in NASCAR in 2012. Thus, it has been out of the sport for 13 years. Their return, especially with a new and vibrant face like Cletus, would be massive. The Truck Series is the most economical entry point into NASCAR, making it the ideal spot for Dodge to relaunch itself for Cletus to advance up the NASCAR hierarchy. It's also clever because teams don't have to start from zero when developing an engine. They only require a new body design, or nose, for the vehicles, which simplifies the procedure significantly. The cultural aspect of this story is equally vital as the mechanical. NASCAR has seen many changes over the years, not all of them popular. From Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s death in 2001 to the introduction of playoff formats, stage racing, and a shift away from traditional Southern tracks, many longtime fans felt estranged. Many people say goodbye to the sport they loved. Now, with someone like Cletus in the forefront, there's a real chance to reclaim those fans. It's astonishing how many people say Cletus is the reason they started watching again. Older fans have stated in numerous forums, videos, and fan debates that Cletus was the reason they returned to ARCA or the Truck Series. They hadn't watched for decades. Some people walked away after Dale Sr. died. Others resigned when Rusty Wallace or Jeff Gordon retired. Others struggled to keep up with the changing race formats. But now that Cletus has returned, delighting the crowd and racing with genuine heart and skill, they're back. That is beneficial not only to viewership, but also to the sport's long-term prospects. Cletus is not merely a media personality. He is an accomplished driver with over 150 vehicles in his collection and a lengthy history of racing, tuning, and constructing. His Freedom Factory circuit in Florida has become a YouTube sensation for motorsports enthusiasts. It's close to Daytona, enjoys nice weather, and has plenty of parking, making it an ideal location for crossover NASCAR events. When someone like that enters ARCA and shows promise, the next logical step is to consider the Truck Series, and possibly Xfinity and Cup. This evolution is how the sport operates. Drivers begin in ARCA or late models, progress to trucks, then Xfinity, and finally the NASCAR Cup Series. Some fans claim that Cletus may move directly to Xfinity, which is plausible. However, using the truck path demonstrates respect for the sports organization. It serves to demonstrate that Cletus is more than simply an internet star. He is a serious driver. Of course, NASCAR's TV ratings and overall popularity have declined. It has been in decline since its peak in the early 2000s. But there is where Cletus provides significant value. He provides a link between the old and the new, between grassroots fans and digital native viewers, between traditional racing media and social content powerhouses. If NASCAR wants to be relevant, this is the type of individual they must attract and retain. Cletus McFarland is widely seen as a net positive for NASCAR. He assists with sponsorship because his reach is extensive. He contributes to racing energy by hosting entertaining and personality-filled events. He contributes to marketing since his material is consistent and genuinely entertaining. On top of that, he wishes to race. He's not doing this solely for a brand contract or content. He enjoys racing. He works hard at his training. He wants to gain respect. Ram's return adds another depth to the plot. Stellantis, the parent corporation of Dodge and Ram, is reportedly planning to return to NASCAR in the Truck Series by 2026. Catchfence.com reported in February that Ram had applied to rejoin. If that happens, and Cletus becomes the face of that endeavor, this will be more than simply a driving story. There will be a full-scale marketing revolution. Consider this. A driver with 4.4 million YouTube subscribers starts a team sponsored by a heritage manufacturer like Dodge, which hasn't been active in over a decade. That's the type of plot that draws in both die-hard fans and casual onlookers. It's also worth mentioning the possibility of high-profile collaborations. Dale Earnhardt Jr., a NASCAR legend and media celebrity, has been spotted working alongside Cletus. They are pals. Dale Jr. is highly respected in both the racing and media communities. If those two collaborated more closely, perhaps racing together, running content, or even co-owning a team, the impact would be even greater. This also opens the door to more influential collaborations. Consider Tony Stewart as a team owner for a Ram Truck Series franchise, including Cletus. Stewart is a well-known racing figure who has owned a number of teams. With the correct media coverage, sponsorship, and race day enthusiasm, this may transform how teams and drivers work in the digital age. Cletus's effect is not confined to the music. He's hosted burnout competitions, raced Crown Vics, and built amazing drag cars. He is obsessed with vehicles. Fans sense the honesty. They understand it's not an act. It's why his persona, Cletus, works so well. Garrett Mitchell is that man in real life, just with more chuckles and American flags. If Cletus joins NASCAR's Truck Series as Dodge returns, the impact will last long beyond a single racing season. It might assist to boost viewership, offer new sponsorship options, introduce new racing venues such as Freedom Factory, and revamp NASCAR's image. It would not be an exaggeration to argue that Garrett Mitchell is one of the most significant characters in motorsports media right now. Not because he has championships, but because he knows how to tell a narrative, entertain people, and keep the racing spirit alive. Now before you leave, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for future uploads.